Hey, it's Rokosz, your digital lifestyle expert here. And we're talking a little bit about how to make Macs run faster. You put it out of the box, it's running like crazy, and now all of a sudden it's slowed down. Here are some tips that I found it's really easy to do to kick it up. First of all, take a look at your available disk space on what's called Macintosh HD. Because if you're getting towards the end and you're using up almost all your usable space, sometimes it caches over to that and uses some of the hard drive space as some of its RAM memory. So make sure if you're really pushing a lot of space, you want to keep it as clear as possible. I recommend between at least 5 to 10 extra gigs before you fill it up. Because if you fill it real close to the end, you can run the risk of locking up the entire system. So even though you have an 80 gig, 100 gig, 120 gig hard drive, it's not meant to be used every single one of those gigs. The other thing is close open programs. While OS X is legendary for its resource management, meaning that if you're not actually using the program, that it's not dedicating a lot of the resources to it. But in reality, if there are too many up and open, especially big programs like Microsoft Excel and Microsoft Word, if you're running it on a Mac, those tend to be a big RAM users and slow things down. And that brings us to kind of the easiest way to permanently do it, which is to upgrade your RAM. And changing your RAM, whether it be in your laptop or your desktop Mac, is pretty straightforward and easy. All you have to do is open up your access panel. You're going to see right here are your RAM sticks. Now make sure that you order the right RAM for the right year, model, processor, and part of year, meaning that sometimes they will upgrade chips or change things around in different production months. Part of the year they're using one, the latter part of the year they're using another. So make sure you use your serial number and you do your homework when you're choosing to purchase the RAM. Surprisingly inexpensive. And replacing them couldn't be easier. The first thing you want to do is completely power down your computer, not just put it to sleep or let it go into standby mode. In fact, not only do you want to do that, but you want to unplug everything attached to your computer. Once we go inside, you're going to find that these areas are pretty susceptible to static shock. And it's a micro charge that can actually fry some of the circuits. So with that in mind, you're going to notice that your RAM is shipped in static protective bags. You're going to want to touch something metal and even go the extra mile as to do it barefoot, as to not build up a static charge. And to remove it, all you have to do is remove the clips, pull evenly on both sides, and you'll notice the chip comes right out. Remove them, work from the inside out by installing your new chips, close it up, fire it up, and watch that RAM take hold. You're going to find the programs launch faster and are a little bit more stable. So those are some tips to make that Mac run as fast as it can. Like me, Rokosz, your digital lifestyle expert, saying, stream you later.